Tonight, justice for Trayvon. Trayvon Martin is the 17-year-old who was shot and killed in Florida by a Neighborhood Watch volunteer. That volunteer considered the teen who was wearing a hoodie to be suspicious. The incident has set off demonstrations and led to accusations of racism when the shooter was not charged. 29-year-old George Zimmerman says that he shot Trayvon in self-defense, but turns out Trayvon was unarmed and some say not a threat. Today, people across the country held rallies demanding that Zimmerman be arrested and prosecuted for the shooting, including a rally in Oklahoma City.
I am very concerned about peace and justice.
It's just really sad that a person could shoot somebody for no reason and he doesn't even know what's going on.
Young black male in a hoodie should not arouse suspicion. This needs to be looked at.
Tomorrow will be the 1-month anniversary of that shooting. A Million Hoodie March is planned to be held in Los Angeles. Now, the Trayvon Martin case has lots of Americans wondering if something like that could happen in their state. And according to some, the answer is yes. All new at 10. 2 News reporter Brandon Richard joins us in the studio with more. Brandon?
Well, the reason George Zimmerman hasn't been arrested is because of a Florida law that gives citizens a right to defend themselves if they believe they're in danger. Now, Oklahoma has a similar law, but some say it's time for these laws to go. The shooting death of Florida teen Trayvon Martin has captured the nation's attention. So has the law that's allowed George Zimmerman, as of now, to remain a free man. The law says crime victims have a right to stand their ground and meet force with force if attacked in a public place. Some, including the man who helped write the law, say it's time to re-examine or clarify it.
In the case in Sanford, that this doesn't apply. There's nothing in this statute that provides you the authority to pursue and to confront people on the street.
Oklahoma has a similar law, giving each citizen a right to stand his or her ground and meet force with force, including deadly force. Some say it's time for laws like these to go and say they'll only lead to more tragedies like the one in Florida. Oklahoma State Representative Mike Ritz recently wrote a bill allowing people to carry guns in churches. He says Oklahoma's gun laws are working the way they were intended and are keeping people safe.
I think that any time that you have people involved, there's always a possibility, but the way the Oklahoma laws stand right now, they haven't been abused. There are instances where people have maybe taken advantage of the situation, and the courts have prosecuted them, and justifiably so.
Now, Oklahoma's Stand Your Ground law went into effect in 2006. In addition to giving citizens a right to defend themselves, it also protects them from civil suits if they justifiably shoot someone. Brandon Richard, 2 News, works for you.
Brandon, thanks. So for nearly